let's see. And then I gotta put this like right about.
Yeah, well, you get stuff set up.
there.
I will be back in a couple minutes.
Okay. Let's see. And then I got to show you guys the game. There we go.
I don't see art. Am I blind?
I haven't seen it yet either. I was just like, I'll look later. Okay, 7/27. I gotta remember that timestamp for when I do VOD later. 7/27.
Write it down. Put it on a sticky note. Ask chat.
Okay. So let's us restore where we were. Then we gotta get back to where we were because we had lost some time. Do we remember what we were doing?
Things.
Let's see if we can remember where we were. Yeah, I got spotted when I was down there.
Oh, there's the Viper in a maid outfit. Very nice, guys. Very nice.
Oh, do I have to save the engineer again? Oh, I think I do.
Possibly?
Dang it. I can't believe I didn't save after that. Oh, that's awful.
Oh, what'd you do?
You were there. You remember?
That's a...
Well, you were there, at the very least.
There you go. I was going to say, I was there.
Remember we had our engineer fly off into space?
Fly off into space?
Yeah, for some reason I didn't save it. Oh, no, he's here. So then what do I gotta do?
We just gotta go somewhere?
Do we just have to leave? Maybe we just have to leave.
Maybe we just have to leave.
Yeah.
Fun child is out with grandparents and is doing okay. Apparently has a double ear infection, but she seems to be taking it like a champ, so.
Double ear infection.
No.
Like, I know logically that means probably an infection in both ears, but it just sounds like he got 2 infections in one ear, and it's just like, it's doubled.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Maybe we just leave.
Maybe we just leave.
Maybe I just sit down and we leave. We're getting hit by asteroids, and Drool's just over here playing his video games.
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a couple of 12-hour shifts coming up soon. Do I have to pick up, find my walkthrough?
I think you do. I think we were heading towards that secret place that we got the code for on the can. I want to say it was like 41666.
Yeah.
Don't worry, fam. I got you. Light speed.
41666. Look at you!
I could do things sometimes. My memory is only good for numbers.
Have a Super Mario Day. Oh, yeah, today is March EO.
Marchio, yes. And
Happy Marchio Day.
And in 4 days, it will be Pi Day. So that means in 2 days, it will be like Mario Pi Day. I don't know. Regular speed. James, what is that thing on Lee's head? The thing that Phoenix bought earlier today. He bought a hat. There we go.
Hey, paisanos! It's the Super Marchio brothers. Oh, goodness, Joe. I had a small aneurysm reading that
Swing your arms.
from side to side. Come on, let's go. Let's do the Mario.
Take one step. And then again. March 12th is National Girl Scout Day. Well, because Girl Scouts are best known for selling cookies, and cookies are like miniature pies.
Absolutely not.
And Mario gets small when he gets hit. He gets miniature. So my Mario pie theory for March 12th almost holds water if you don't think about it terribly hard.
I absolutely refuse cookies being small pies.
It depends on the cookie, really.
No. If your cookie tastes like a pie, you did your cookies wrong.
Or you did them really right. I'd have a pie cookie.
Nope. It's just nope. Oh, right. You got turned into a fly and then squished.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Don't worry. We're back to being a fly. There goes my body.
There we go.
Alright, why don't we save here? Hot shot, fly boy.
Oh yeah, Superfly. What kind of pie is everyone gonna have on Pie Day? My budget is low at the moment, so I don't even know if I'm having pie.
Yeah, that's how it go. Technically speaking, my favorite pie is a cake, even though it's called a cake, but it's really a pie.
I like a good apple pie. I make a mean apple pie. I just haven't been able to do it in a long time.
I like apple pies. I like chocolate eclair pies. I like a good like strawberry or a cherry situation with a pie. Oh yeah, did you remember to write down all of the interactions with this?
I think so. Oh, Bun, why is March 14th Pi Day? That is a math joke. Pi, P-I, is 3.141596, whatever.
Yeah,
It's the
et cetera, et cetera.
Et cetera, et cetera. And so March 14th is Pi Day, 314. Which I suppose in Brazil, it's, 14-3, which ruins the point of, ruins the naming convention, but to be fair, I like doing day, month, year personally, but
I don't have a calendar in front of me. Does April have 31 days? Because then it would work the other way around too.
it does not.
Dang. It was worth a shot. Alright, so I remember we had to do this thing.
But also April has the 13th, which is its own nerd holiday.
Let's see. Then we go to security so we can see people showing up, I think.
Yeah, so we can see our body in the dumpster.
Yeah, so there's our body in the dumpster, doing dumpster things. There's where our communicator was.
Scott says cheesecake is a tart. Scott knows a tart when he sees one.
Scott is a tart. It's about time.
I like
Day
day month year.
day, month, year makes sense, but I'm indoctrinated to month, day, year, which I fully admit doesn't make as much sense.
Yeah, but we grew up with it over here, so that's
Yeah.
just what we know. But ever since it was pointed out that the U.S. does it weird, it was like, oh, right, huh. Also, like growing up without the metric system. Metric system is so much better. Our imperial measurements are just weird.
In the grand scheme of things, yeah. But even in metric countries, a lot of them use miles per hour instead of kilometers per hour, which is weird to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys have the metric system. Why are you using miles per hour? All right. I'm going to resave it here because I think I got to do something with the communicator while I'm a fly.
Gotta go turn it on so you can talk to him.
Yeah, I got to be like, hey, I'm a fly, help. But we're going to save so we don't got to backtrack once again.
Bunny doesn't like the extra U's.
Yes. Ye Old English has a lot more U's than we do.
I feel like we're too small to push the buttons.
Yeah, but I was pretty sure we had to do something here.
I believe you're right, but like...
Maybe, what if we just talk to it? Yeah, it's like, if only we turned it on.
So we need to, like...
This is the transmit button for the communicator. Yeah, so it's definitely this.
Can we, like... goad one of the spiders into stepping on it? Because it's heavier than us?
I just don't remember what this particular puzzle was. I know if I fly around here. Oh, yep. I remember that. Maybe I gotta get him to hit it.
Maybe.
Yeah. Come here, you little froggy doodad. I need
Stay close to the edge of the water.
Yeah.
Just get ready to move.
Oh,
Ah!
Oh, we'll take it. Hello, Flo. Eek. A monster. Calm down, Flo. It's me, Roger. Captain, what in the galaxy happened to you? Run into a bit of a problem. Can you put Cliffy on? He's already beamed down there, Captain. I'll relay a message to him if you like. Tell Cliffy I've been turned into a fly through a freak transporter accident. I'll tell him, sir. Why don't you go see if you can find him? I'll do that, Flo. Over and out. Okay.
Well, we know where he is, and now he'll know not to squish flies.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
We're going to save again.
Oh, Scott has tea now. Oh, coffee now. I want you to know that I had a very sad day yesterday, day before, whatever it was. I got myself some coffee ice cream, but it was made with coconut milk, and the coconut was strong enough to overpower the coffee, and it made it not good.
Alright, don't squish me this time. You've been warned. Cliffy, it's just a hunch, but I think there's something wrong with the transporter. Can you describe the problem, sir? Will you look at me? I'm a fly! You sure are. What happened to the rest of you? I think it crawled into the trash bin out back. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can fix you up. Where's the dumpster? I think it's behind that large rock outcropping. Lead the way, Captain. Excuse me, Captain. I'm going to scan the perimeter. Whee!
Whee!
And away she goes.
Least impressive takeoff ever.
Right?
Okay.
I need to add coffee to the ice cream. You know what? That's probably not a bad idea. James, where's Shane?
Don't worry about it.
Shane is probably working at Joja Mart.
Let's see.
Yes, the robot's name is WD-40.
Was it just further this way? How did I get to that
We haven't
the
actually
around-
been there yet, so
Yeah, I
don't
know. I know it's like the around back somewhere, but I'm just like, where around back? I want to say it was like back that way somewhere, but
Yeah, can we go back that way? Do we have to go through the facility?
we don't gotta go through the facility. I know that much. But I'm trying to figure out how to... I'm pretty sure it was to the left around this rock, but the fly is just too dumb.
Could it be behind the rock in the previous screen to the right?
Well, back here somewhere? Oh. Ah, look at you.
Oh, look at
hoping.
that.
Look at you. Blat.
Get him.
I'm glad that even in fly form, he knows to strike the heroic pose.
Well, yeah.
Here's your body, Captain. Some people say you might never have looked better. I can fix you up, Captain. Just have to reverse the phase polarity on the transporter interface grid. Oh, you just need to stand on his shoulder. I clicked too fast. Hold on, it takes me a second to get there. Oh, I actually have to do it. I thought it was still cutscening. Yeah, Saga Romeo, what happened to Gunfire? Gunfire was stalling for time. Here goes nothing. Energize.
Look, maybe if there's still time afterwards, we'll go back.
Ah, now I'm feeling good. Boy, Captain, I'm sure glad you're back to normal. You're really starting to bug me. It's not funny, Chief.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it pretty much was.
It's pretty good.
Ah, sorry, sir. How do you feel? Except for a strange urge to go jump in that fertilizer bin and roll around, I feel pretty normal.
Wait, isn't that normal?
Yeah.
I mean, should be.
This sure is some setup those genetic boys got here. You haven't seen the half of it. I flew through this locking mechanism and found a big underground lab next door. Of course, there's only so much I can do in there as a fly. Anyway, there's a lot of really high-tech gizmos and all kinds of advanced technology.
I didn't know none of it.
A moment too late, you realize saying the word advanced technology to Cliffy is like showing a photograph of helpless women and children to a Doberman Pinscher. A hungry gleam comes into the engineer's eye.
That is not fair to Doberman Pinschers. I have met plenty of very lovely Dobermans.
It's true. Oh, really? Why don't we take a closer look at that lock, Captain? You never know. If we can open it, we can find something we can use against those pucoid critters. I'll meet you there. And then off he trots.
What a saunter.
Okay. Let's see, I could exit from that side.
Maybe you could have gone in that side?
Maybe. It's possible. Oh man, the gang's all here. Perimeter secured, Captain Wilco. Here's your communicator, sir. I located it during my scans of the area.
Oh, perfect.
Thank you. Thanks, WD-40. I believe I can be of the most help back on the ship. Please meet me aboard, Cliffy. And then she turned into a fly.
Ah, dang.
All right. So now, oh, where do I? Looks like an electronic keycard lock. So, what do you think we have to do to get in there?
We have to make a key card.
So, what would you like me to do?
Oh. You're gonna make me do, like, math, and then, not math, geometry,
I didn't know you were a tree. Gee.
Look,
yeah, geometry.
if you can tell me what you want done, I will help you so that we're not wasting time.
I can do it. I'm pretty sure that we can, because of the way the laser grid is, I think we can fake a key card with the card and the hole punch.
All right.
And it was Yeah, basically that's a 3x3 grid there.
It gives you a 3x3 grid to deal with.
And it was, we have to block. Oh, thankfully we don't actually have to worry about the order then.
Yes, you don't have to worry about the order. You just have to have the end result.
So I'm pretty sure that if we punch the 4 corners, we're good.
Boop. 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 Boop.
I'm pretty sure that's all we need.
There was one more.
Was there?
Yes.
No, because we need to block the lasers.
Uh-huh.
And there were 5 things to block. There were 5 lasers that needed blocking.
You're missing one thing that you had to do.
Do I?
Yeah. Because there's another one that you got to do.
Because I'm pretty sure when the fly was going through it, it was...
I mean, I if it'll let me just try it, then... It's not the correct configuration.
Man.
You're missing one. You didn't punch any incorrect holes.
I was pretty sure that the fly triggered a thing hitting the middle, all 3 in the middle row, and then the back middle. So, I guess, yeah, just...
Oh, is it not gonna... What the?
Ups, and then you just punch an extra one.
Perfect. Why wouldn't it let me punch the middle one?
I don't know.
I believe it has a mercy rule, though. Yeah, you bungled the puzzle. Reset puzzle. We'll do a quick safety save here. Now, notice last time it didn't say you bungled the puzzle. I think it just bugged out because I went out and then went back in to try to fudge it. Because I believe it is an X shape is the correct shape.
Okay.
But we will... oh, no. Okay.
For some reason, I thought that the fly going through all of the middle triggered things. So I would have been like, well, clearly one of these is wrong, and I don't remember. Or not one of these is wrong, but yeah, one of them's missing, and I would have just had to try each one by one.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Looks dangerous down there, Captain. I volunteer to stand guard up here.
What a trooper.
How does that make sense? Didn't he just have a thing about, oh, we should go check out that stuff because it seems so cool?
Yeah, and
Now
he wants
like,
you to get it. Okay. So what would you like to do in here? And then for no particular reason, I'm going to save. Again.
I want to do none of the things.
So
yeah, we open the door. Let's go.
Question Flyboy Part 2.
Part 2.
I guess we go back to the computer because we got to push buttons.
Oh, well, I mean, we were able to push buttons on the computer before. I think we did everything we had to do there. So we can look around at things.
And remember, folks, we put
That's
up
true.
fun.
Always
No refund.
Romeo, thank you for the $2.29. It's a very specific amount, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Oh, man.
I feel like there's some conversion fuckery in there.
Probably. Almost certainly. It appears to be some kind of genetic research laboratory. Advanced machinery, experiment cages, and specimen containers containing bizarre creatures are found throughout the room. It was through Nexus? Ah, well, appreciate it. Let's see. Small whirring noise emanates from this cage. A dim shape, slightly darker than the surrounding shadows, huddles in the back of this cage. I think all these other cages are empty. And Specimen jars containing grotesque examples of misapplied genetic engineering land the wall of the laboratory. Where would you like me to go?
Well, since we gotta go down the stairs, why don't we start with the little touchscreen that's right there at the bottom of the stairs?
Get closer first. Thanks, game. Do. Get game. You're sassing me.
You deserve this ass.
Do I?
I don't know. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Ooh. What are those?
A pair of liquid nitrogen canisters. Interesting.
Can we take them?
Well, I mean, we know that liquid nitrogen slows down the mutation because we
Yeah.
froze the ambassador.
That's why it's like, hey, can we take them? Yeah, we can.
Yep.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
I don't know. Anything else we need in here?
To be honest, I don't think there's anything else you need in here.
It's like we can mess with the computer more, but like you said, we can actually hit buttons with as the fly. And nothing seemed to do anything.
Yeah, we did everything that we could on the computer. We saw everything.
I'm not sure how any of what we just got helps us.
To be fair, while we were the fly, I speed ran it to get back, and there's a point to be had to actually see Quark.
Read in there.
Yeah, just to see that Quark was being bribed.
I do remember that.
Yeah, but I forgot to do that as the fly this time around because I was just like, just trying to get through.
It was in accounting.
Yeah. Accounting.
Is there anything in the projects?
Now we got points.
Yeah. There we go. Was there anything in the projects that could tell us about the mutagen to see if there's? Again, we kind of zipped through.
Yeah, no, we read all this last time. It's just they made mutation stuff to like work on, like use it on uninhabitable planets.
Right, but I was just, was there anything in here that talks about? Because we know like the liquid nitrogen slowed it down, but we still don't have a way of reversing it. Oh,
we got a point.
What just happened?
Let's see. Morphologies on rent like blah 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 blah. The short of killing is the application of extreme cold. At temperatures below minus 200 degrees Celsius, cell mutations are slowed dramatically.
Okay.
But that's all you learn here.
Okay.
Cold is good.
Cold slows it down, but doesn't. It's still not a cure. Okay. Well, I don't know how any of that actually helped us, other than we now know for certain that bad guy is bad.
And we know how to slow down the mutation, which...
Yeah, but we already knew that, though, didn't we? Isn't that why we put her in cryo-freeze in the first place?
Yeah, but now we like extra know. We know double.
Oh, okay.
And knowing is half the battle. I just saved it, right?
No.
So, what you want to do? Top button or bottom button? What are you feeling?
You just saved top button. Why not?
What could possibly go wrong?
Alea is in the other room going through... Oh, jeez. Oh, no, not you again. Going through clothes and grabbing suitcases.
Looks like you really lost your head that time.
Oh, jeez. What?
Okay. And the other one...
And
the other one basically... It does the same thing.
Oh. All right, then.
But I figured, while we were here. Okay. So now...
Someone said something about the... being a fly, giving you an actual movement speed was... great, And I have to agree.
Yeah. And you really had to hone in on your target.
Yeah. Hi, Fluffles. Bye, Fluffles.
I'm 5 levels. What'd you find, Captain?
Ice. In a tube.
Ice, baby.
Doom, 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 doom.
I've discovered that the Pucoids have a critical weakness. They can't stand the cold. Extremely low temperature temporarily halts the molecular action of the primordial soup that causes the mutations.
Yeah, but again, we knew that, didn't we?
Does it reverse the process? I'm afraid not, but it's better than nothing. Did you find anything else? Found a couple of canisters of liquid nitrogen. Great, give them here. Maybe I can rig something up to use against those Pucoid critters. I sure hope so, Cliffy. Well, Captain, I think we've done all we can here for now. Let's go back to the ship. Yeah, let's just head on back. And now we'll fuse together and we'll be like Cliffy Wilco.
Roger Cliffco,
Yeah.
attorney at law.
There's gotta be some way to help Beatrice, Cliffy. Really can't think of any offhand, sir. What's your beastie so excited about? Spike.
Oh, he hopped out on his own.
He's trying to tell us something. What is it, boy?
Oh, man. Kid's trapped in the well?
He's jumping on the cryo chamber. Is that it, Spike? You must jump. You want us to jump on the cryo chamber?
Roger. Don't be dumb.
Not doable.
I don't think so, sir. Now he's jumping on the transporter. What do you think the critter's trying to tell us, Captain? So, we should jump on the cryo chamber and then jump on the transporter?
Somebody fell down the well.
Somebody fell down the
Yeah.
well? The mill is on fire? Or we should initiate a manual control bypass to reverse the phase polarity of the interface grid and then use the transporter to reintegrate Beatrice's DNA molecules.
Where? I mean, that sounds correct, but where the hell did you get that, Roger?
Because it's the same thing from when he was a fly.
I suppose technically, but sure.
There is, like, it's not completely out of nowhere because that's a similar situation to the fly thing.
It's a similar situation, yes.
Yeah, the problem is that there's no way that Roger can pronounce reintegrate.
Yeah, right.
Well, fair enough. You know, that might just work. Good boy, Spiky. And it's not like he came up with it. Spiky came up with it.
I suppose.
Get the ambassador ready, sir. I'll man the transporter.
All right, 10-second defrost. Blah.
Hold on. In the pocket.
Perfect.
Back into the tub you go.
Oh, that seems mean now after all that he just did for us.
Look, he's happier in there.
I don't think so.
Get a save real quick.
Why? Because you want to cook her?
No.
He's
I'm
gonna
just
though.
saying that some things can happen. I spelled that horribly wrong, and I don't care.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So let's take a look over here.
I am discovering just how far back the Twitch stream is from live.
Yeah, it's a little different. Okay. Defrost. 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
See, you remembered that just fine.
I did.
Cook 1 minute.
You've successfully defrosted B. There's not much time to save her, so whatever you're going to do it quick.
I know that that's supposed to be her hair, but I'd like to think that her face is just mutagenically molded into a square.
Moisturize me.
Look, it was a different time.
God dang it.
Do I just put her...
Last human on Earth.
Make it so, Cliffy. Okay, Captain. In just a minute. I gotta make something minor, delicate, micro adjustments to the transporter.
No, but there is Discord streaming. I'm watching
Yeah.
both at the same time, so
Yeah.
that I can read chat.
Yeah. Oh, B, I thought you were puked for sure. So did I. I feel weak. I need to rest. No problem. I'll tuck you back into the cryo so you can recuperate.
No, dingus.
Well, not turn it on. Okay, I just got one question for you guys. What happened to my underwear?
Don't worry about it.
It's the weirdest joke in the game.
What?
The transporter thing made her eat her underwear.
Oh. Okay.
And they weren't even the edible kind.
How's it going, Bozo? Again, weirdest joke of the game.
Okay.
All right. So, done.
All right. So we can go home now.
But we have some unfinished business.
Yeah, we could turn in our data to the authorities and go home and stop trying to play hero. We're clearly bad at it.
Bunny has bonked the entirety of Space Quest V through time and
Dang.
space. There's a weird heart-shaped tentacle in the jar. That's Spike. He just taught us how to save the ambassador.
Yeah.
How do you change the names of Boston Mods and Novadrift? In the localization file.
No, he didn't change them. They're all accurate.
Yes. That's what I would say. That's what I would say if I changed any, but I haven't.
Yes.
Okay. See
I
if
wanna
we
know what
can't
he's
get out of
playing.
here.
Even the sound effects on this bridge sound like Star Trek. Like,
Let's just have a quick chat here. And you're looking through the Starcon yet? Nope.
oh right, because of the jamming. That's why we can't just.
And just how to get ourselves out of this mess. A lot of people down there counting on you to figure something out. Thousands of species on hundreds of worlds hanging in the balance. They're all depending on us, sir. Humans, xenomorphs, regulans, orats, and even species like dolphins. So let's get out of there and win one for the Flipper. That is both a Flipper reference and a Reagan reference, which tells you when this game was made.
Ooh.
Win one for the Gipper. I'm a wreck, sir, and my bunions are killing me. But you're dear for asking, sir. Reagan was a president in the 80s. United States president in the 80s.
Yeah.
We gotta stop the Goliath, sir. We can't let the Pucoid mutants do stuff. Well,
Yeah,
good,
I'm gonna-
Drool. Any idea how?
Right, very hard not to talk about Reagan so we don't get political because there's some strong feelings about that president.
Yeah. Think about this a lot, sir. The only way to succeed is the board to take control of the Goliath ourselves. And space monkeys might fly out of my butt.
Don't say that
No,
too loud.
they're-
It'll happen.
No,
It's-
I'm serious, sir. We can't go toe-to-toe with the Goliath, so we're gonna have to find a sneaky way to get him.
yeah, everybody keeps reminding me that there's a cloaking device in here now.
What?
Okay, and that's just...
We talked to WD-40 about the cloaking device and make sure it's installed on our ship.
Well, I mean, I know we
What?
have it. We could just... Oh, we click that, and then... Oh, no, I think it was engineering.
Okay.
Well, one of these buttons just has a button that's just like...
Not the red one.
Yeah, not the right one. Cloak ship.
There you go. More power.
So we can just be like... It's cloaked. And then, but we don't
Alright.
need to be cloaked now, so let's just decloak.
Oh.
We need to make it to the Goliath, so...
We got coordinates in the book.
Okay, oh, I gotta command you, not just talk to you. Lane of course.
Do we have to Do you have to go away from the planet first?
No, the laying in the course, like redirects us.
81100.
Boop. Lee, press the red button. We will eventually, don't you worry.
Oh, yeah.
This is clearly made to be a reference to Star Trek. We will blow up the ship eventually. Kirk has destroyed so many enterprises. And non-enterprises. There's a reason that Next Generation starts with NCC 171D.
All right.
Kirk himself went through 3 of them. And yet became an admiral.
Look, sometimes
Still don't get that.
sometimes
that
you gotta
man.
know when to blow up a ship or 2 or 3.
I don't think so.
Oh, you're just not ship exploding hard enough. Lyric scrolls. Did someone say red button? We're gonna press our own red button at some point eventually. Approaching our destination, sir. Regular speed.
And then we should immediately put on the cloak.
Yeah, it'll let us know. Oh yeah. We're approaching planet Gingivitis. Sensors have detected the presence of the Goliath in the area, Captain Wilco. My calculations indicate that the Goliath will be in visible range in approximately 10 seconds.
Well, let's put on the cloak.
Yeah, as soon as it gives me boop. You rang. Cloak ship, please. Anything else? Nope, we're good.
More power!
Decloak.
It's the Goliath. Hey, Captain, get your tail down here at the lab. I got something you want to take a look at.
Oh, now's not really the time, Cliffy, but okay.
Oh, it is exactly the time.
Hey, Fox Ritter. Glad you could catch a stream too.
Oh yeah.
This is the latter end of Space Quest 5. If you go to the VOD channel, you can catch the first half of this. Also, the other 4 games.
Correct.
Like.
I'm gonna be once I upload this, I'm gonna make a playlist for it because I haven't made a playlist yet. But
Perfect.
this is gonna be the end cap of it. So
A bun got to bit before me.
yeah, I know. She's quick on the draw.
All right, Cliffy, what's up?
We got a nice little projector screen. Captain, I've been making a few scans of the Goliath and I've come up with some interesting information. Oh, really? Like what? Well, our scans show that the mutated crew of the Goliath is not spread evenly through the various sections of the ship as it normally would be. The engineering spaces are almost completely deserted, for example. So? Well, if you were to enter the ship at that location, you'd stand a good chance of getting aboard undetected. By saying you pretty much mean me, don't you, Cliffy? Of course, sir. Once you've got aboard, you can sneak up to the bridge power conduits and shut off the Goliath shields. What good would that do? Well, maybe WD-40 can beam over and incapacitate the crew. Then I can zip on over and set up something like we did for the Ambassador with their transporter.
Okay.
So now we can look at the various different parts of the ship to figure out what's going on with them and figure out where we want to go.
All right. Well, let's check them out one by one. Also, Lyric Scroll, I enjoy the entire helmet store that you gave out. The entire helmet depot.
Yes. It's probably the Goliath Bridge. It's probably Pucoid City right now.
Let's not go there.
This area is mostly crew quarters, and we've registered a lot of Pucoids moving through there.
Let's not go there.
Not a good idea to land there, Captain. Those engines are red hot, and thrust turbulence would blow you away.
Maybe it's what I want.
The Goliath ion transmitters are located there. Lots of hard radiation.
Well, there's a couple of small bits.
Lots of Pucoid activity in the area there. Section's got the most of the Goliath's weapons and control systems, probably swamped with Pucoids. That's the area where the scan shows the least amount of Pucoid activity, Captain.
That's probably where we want to go then.
So that's the one. So now,
Bo, I'm happy that you're happy that it's Friday. For me, Friday is the start of the week, so it's just like,
yeah, our weekends don't necessarily line up on the weekends all the time. When I was still working third shift, my work was almost exclusively on the weekends because no one else wanted to work that particular shift.
weird, right?
All right. Are you ready to invade an enemy ship filled with angry puke monsters?
No.
Great.
Do I need to take the?
God,
Did
it's
we
so
ever
much
make
daycare.
frozen gun or whatever?
The Cliffy said that he's gonna set something up. Once we do what we gotta do, WD-40's gonna pop in, and then Cliffy's gonna pop in. But we gotta do some business first. Time to do the thing.
Yes, Bun. I did eat today.
Firos,
Where?
can I ask you a favor?
Perhaps.
Are,
What you got?
how familiar are you with this particular game?
I have not actually played this one.
Okay.
I've played 1, 2, and 3,
Are you looking for
but I can certainly pull stuff up.
cheaty walkthrough bits?
It's not a cheaty walkthrough bit, but there's the most annoying maze in any Space Quest game coming up. And we will be wandering for eons unless we just know where to go. It is so bad. You
The
might
Air Shaft maze?
we microwaved the ambassador? No, we defrosted responsibly. We could have microwaved the ambassador, but that would have blinked Roger out of existence for reasons. Watch Space Quest 4. Use the hand
I
eye.
have I have the Air Shaft maze pulled up.
Excellent. Okay.
So that was like it was like there, right?
Yeah, I think it was right about here. So we'll just kind of float on over.
I feel like that doesn't have cloaking, but you know.
but it's nice
But it's
and
small.
tiny. Okay.
But I love him.
Controls operate the hatch mechanism.
Decrushinator.
All right, so now we're attached to them, and there's the outer hull. What do you think?
Why? Punch it.
It will not be of any help.
All right, what do we got? Oh, that's like a plasma cutter, right?
Yeah, that is exactly what that is.
Oh, yeah.
Bozo's just stick. Use the stick.
I don't think the stick's gonna help, but I
Think,
appreciate
think.
the gumption.
It couldn't hide.
It hurt the
Like,
stick.
literally, it's not going to do anything to titanium.
Well,
Well, you need a hole, so the hole punch should work, right? I mean, it's hard to fault the logic.
it's yeah.
I like where you're going with this.
Have expended the laser torch's power pack, cutting through the Goliath's super hard hull. You decide to leave the spent and bulky tool in the EVA pod.
Okay.
Now, I'm assuming we want to do the fun thing in the first part of this,
Um,
or once we get into the air shafts.
I don't remember a fun thing. A lone pucoid patrols the catwalks in the engine room. Yuck, he's uglier than your great aunt Helga.
Dang. Harsh.
But while he's looking around, his panel controls critical drive operations, including electrical functions. The circular device is the starbrillator for the Goliath warp drive.
Okay.
Carburetor, I hate it.
Do you remember anything you might have that involves that?
No.
Centauri Products Mark
Ah.
II warp distributor cap.
Okay. We have a thing.
So why don't we just sneak on up this way? Come on, hurry up, Roger. Not like
He doesn't know the meaning of the words.
he really doesn't. How's it going, Mr. Bearman? You can sneak back and do this later if you forget to do it, but just doing it now is so much more convenient. Just put it right there.
Isn't that turning the warp drive
Yeah, but we're gonna need that later.
online?
Yeah.
Huh. I thought we were coming onto this ship to make it worse, not make it better.
Look, we're doing a bit of commandeering, let's just say.
We could have blown it up. I like blowing it up better.
Let's just wait for this pucoid to go away.
Yes, only look at the exterior wall. Thank you.
Yeah. He knows what's up.
Yeah, don't check any of the important bits. Don't do a full patrol to see the giant gaping hole in the wall.
Do-do-do. 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 Alright, now this next bit is timed and the death isn't that interesting, so I'm just gonna very quickly just... If you spent time to look around, you would die, but then you'd see that you can go down here.
Oh. Okay.
And now, we're in the worst part of the game.
All right, you should save here.
Yeah, we're gonna save right here. This place sucks.
Hey.
Time to do the thing. Okay. Bearman made a ring out of a nut? That sounds cool. Alright. Where are we heading?
If I'm reading this correctly, you want to go forward.
So towards screen?
I can't tell. This is not the most accurate of mapping.
Okay. Look at me crawl. Look at me go. Alright, now where?
If you want the fun thing,
We saved.
click the right arrow, I think.
Hello there.
Can't go that way.
Okay.
Z242 Pilot, thank you for the follow.
Can you go left here?
Can't go that way.
Okay, then hit the up arrow.
So,
I think
it's the reverse of what you thought?
But I think we actually read the map as shown.
Okay.
So north. Okay, so fun thing to the left, progression to the right.
Alright, well, fun thing to the left. Oh, I think I remember this one. It just forces us to go to the right. Waka waka waka.
There we go. Okay.
Okay. It's...
All right.
And then north.
Oh man, we're on level 8.
Yes. I'm gonna save again for no particular reason. Okay.
I think it's north to transition to the next level.
Yeah. The game made a conscious decision that looking at the captain's wiggling booty is good gameplay.
I mean, the game also made the conscious decision to make you play three-dimensional battleship.
You go down to 6.
Down?
Yep.
Down. Oh, that was close. Oh, apparently it was very
in
close.
fact super close.
Looks like you're spreading yourself a bit thin lately. Perhaps you'd like to try one of our less challenging games, like Mixed Up Mother Goose? How dare you.
Quack.
Okay, let's do that a little bit faster then.
Yep.
Oh, the elevator's down this time. Okay, we're in now.
Okay, welcome to level 6.
Now this is
That
level
says
9.
9.
Level
Yeah,
9.
that's
Okay,
that's what
going the
I
other
thought.
way
I thought I had to go up.
then. JK. Ha 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 ha.
It's space.
What building has their numbers going? Well, no, actually, that's
Yeah.
actually accurate for ships.
It's space. It
I
makes-
think.
Yeah, I was thinking building style too.
I want to go into this one. Wee. Now we're in 6.
Okay. South?
I'm coming to get you.
Oh,
I'm coming to get you.
Extreme close up. West. Don't feel bad. If I was giving these directions to Viper, he'd fuck it up every time too.
This is America. You can't tell us west. You gotta say left.
North twice.
I need port or starboard. Thank you very much.
Dennis.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, well, perfect.
You've been eaten by a Gru. Please
Ah,
restart game.
I have Guru repellent spray. Thank you.
Oh, perfect.
I know where to get it. East.
I have a brick.
I've got a jar of dirt.
I've got a jar of dirt.
And north.
And guess what's
Yes,
inside
Max.
it?
Every
dirt.
direction can be Dennis.
And then I take it north again to go into the elevator shaft.
Yep, you might want to save again. Then,
Oh,
just 'cause
absolutely.
Elevators are your friends.
Elevators are here to squish the Roger.
I see why you wanted me to pull up a map for this.
Yeah, it's awful.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I see no, like...
There's only one way in and out on each level, but there's so much in between.
Yeah.
Now we're going up to 4.
Yep.
looks like the elevator's above you.
Oh, it's...
Go into a door and wait.
Okay.
Now you just gotta, I don't
And...
know, wait for the elevator to move.
Haha.
Perfect.
Excuse me, pardon me, come through.
But are there at least things to find if you reach a dead end?
No.
Probably not.
Uh,
Aside from that Pac-Man.
oh, this one is
Disappointment.
just Pac-Man so far.
You find disappointment.
South.
Take it easy, Mr. Spearman.
Bye,
How's it going,
Beverly.
Remney?
Yeah, we are finishing up Space Quest 5 tonight,
West.
and that's the end of all the Space Quests.
Yep, they only
Correct.
made 5.
They only made 5. Don't look it up.
The 6th Space Quest sits with
It's only rumored.
the Crystal Skull and
What?
North twice.
Crystal what? You made that up.
West twice.
we'd be here all day just trying to map this place out.
I know.
Yeah, I think the floors aren't big, but given how long it takes you to move from spot to spot, yeah, this would be absurd amounts of time.
Can you imagine his knees right now? That does not look like comfortable grading.
North.
All right, I think this is a save point.
Probably, yeah.
I think we're almost there though, because I think we're looking for level 2
Correct.
As our
That's the
final-
last one.
our final destination. In a game
Oh.
filled with final destination
Don't
moments.
follow don't follow the log truck.
Don't get on the plane.
Hello, elevator.
Go.
Can you just stay there? Please? Stay down there, elevator. Stay down there. Thank you. Okay, level 1.
All right. Level 1. We want level 2.
Ah,
You were too efficient. Go back.
It was a test. Another reason why this maze sucks.
Like, before we're done here, I can look and see if there's anything else on the other floors. But
Alright, now I'm on level 2.
all right, south twice.
I knew I wanted to be on level 2, but I just got into the habit of just going as far as I could.
Actually, Bizzo, you spelled that correctly. God, I haven't read those books in a while.
You can read?
Surprisingly, yes.
I would hope so. At least the one with
west.
the map.
No, look, there could just be pictures.
It's actually a slideshow with arrows. South.
Back in the days when they're just like, bust out the graphing calculator. You're going to be here a
Oh,
while.
shit. East. Oh, the amount of graphing paper that my mother and I went through on the Zork games, absurd. It's fucking absurd.
Speaking of which, oh, okay.
And Dennis.
I was gonna say I see a wall there. I was just about to say, did you just go west, south, and then east? Couldn't you have just gone
Hey,
south? But no, there's apparently a wall there.
perfect Dennis.
Hooray! Oh, that looks interesting.
It does look interesting.
Oh, let me take a peek at what that is. The shield deactivation
Shield
switch.
Activation switch. Well, by howdy, we should flip it.
That seems like a pretty good idea. Nailed it.
Uh-oh. Smack it.
Eh. Welcome aboard, Captain Wilco. A pity you can't stay. I'm afraid you won't be with us very much longer.
He looks better.
I won't go down without a fight, Quirk. I know Kung Fu, Karate, Taekwondo, Judo, and several other Chinese words.
God damn it.
There's
I'm
no
not
escape
even
for you
sure
this
all
time.
of those
young
were Chinese.
Your fate is sealed. They weren't. That's the joke. Not this time, Quirk. Now your foot's on the other shoe. You're toast. WD-40.
Duck.
Freeze, scum.
Of course they come out of the chest.
How did I miss those?
Look, that's where she keeps them. It's just efficient. Don't worry about it. Temporarily frozen them with my new liquid nitrogen blasters. We must quickly make our way to the transporter room where Cliffy awaits.
I thought it was just gold in here. Damn.
We'll slowly trot away. How does Roger Wilco know what Chinese is? That's an excellent point. Like, he's been to Earth exactly once for about 5 minutes.
That's true.
And that wasn't terribly too long.
Captain, I've got the transporter all set up to separate the primordial goop from the Goliath crew. Quick, hide. Not like that, Captain.
No, that's perfect. Stay there.
Hide over there behind the bulkhead and give me the signal as soon as the puke cords are in position. Run.
Okay. That's the fastest he moved all game.
Okay, then we just gotta wait. Come on, you little...
Everybody come stand on the transporter for no particular reason.
Oh, no. Did I have to... No, Cliffy. I'm just like, do it. I command thee.
Man, couldn't we have just beamed them out and left them there?
Well, we wanted to save the crew. That's got our captain. I've beamed all the Pucoid material from the crew out into space. Oh, what about Quirk? He's not here. I'll quickly jog over here. This is Captain Wilco. Go ahead, Eureka. Captain, thank heavens. We're beginning to worry. I'm alright, Flo. We managed to cure what's left of the glass crew, but there's no sign of Quirk. Wait, Captain, I've just detected a shuttle launch from the Goliath. There he goes. I see it, Flo. Looks like Quirk's trying to make a run for it.
I must go. My pudding needs me.
It's pretty much.
Holy hockey pucks! He's heading straight for the blob!
What blob?
Blech.
Bleh.
Bleh. Uh-oh. This looks bad. Very bad. I think we're in trouble. Is there anything I can do, Captain? Call Cliffy and tell him to beam me over to the Eureka? Don't worry about it, Flo. I'm gonna fire up the Goliath's phaser banks and zap that quirkoid blob creature into puke fritters. Or I think we can ride it out. This blob thing doesn't look that dangerous.
We can't ride it out. I think shooting it's only going to make it worse. So let's go back to the Eureka for a minute.
Cliffy says he's locked onto you and standing by. Energize. Captain, get up here quick. The pukeoid blob is attacking the Goliath.
Okay.
Let's just do a quick little save right here. Pukey McPuke face.
Space pudding.
Spudding.
Pudding.
You're welcome.
We were really all right on that.
Look, Bun, you don't know. Space pudding could easily be out of this world. I'll see myself out.
Okay.
Hey, look, I would happily try space butterscotch. You bring it. Let's go.
Butterscotch?
Sputterscotch. Sputterscotch spudding?
All right, Sylvester, calm down.
Oh, gross.
The Goliath's hull is nearing structural failure, Captain. She's going to implode if we don't do something.
I don't know.
What do you think we can do here?
What was the RRS again? That was our trash compactor.
I mean, that's space gunk.
Hey, this space gunk? Sure. Why don't we turn on the space gunk?
Oh, we gotta...
Nope.
Huge quirk blucoid blob creatures grabbed onto the Goliath. Oh, I mean... Oh, I waited too long. I waited too long. You've blown it again. Due to your inability to perform under pressure, the Goliath was destroyed, and so were you. I think you might have to poke him first.
Oh, get the stick.
The space stick. No, don't. Nope. I'm stopping that one
Negative.
before it starts.
Yeah.
Abort.
That's
Break off.
Wouldn't the space stick just be the stick?
You know what? Yes.
To
See,
make it
that's
better?
why I've learned to run those through my brain for a quick second before I come out with them.
Hey, welcome in, Silent.
How's it going?
Yep, nope, Frosty. That's the one we didn't want to say.
I am shocked that Automod didn't get that.
I'm actually
Wow.
surprised too. That's not a great word, and
Many cultures.
yeah.
I was trying to get rid of it, but
What is happening?
I was
I got you.
I was trying to do things.
Oh, okay.
There
Okay.
we go. I got you.
All right, now let me just. Boop-a-dee-boop-a-boo.
Hey. It's admittedly one that you don't hear. Yeah, it's admittedly one you don't hear a lot nowadays, but it is still a thing that exists.
Yeah, Bun, that actually makes it funnier. Also weirder.
Oh,
Debugging, sir.
Automod caught Bunny saying that she didn't like Mexican food.
Yeah.
Automod does not know. Eat plasma blob face. Okay.
Take that, you jerk.
Oh, we're just trying to get its attention?
Yeah.
Oh?
Oh,
right,
here he
now get
comes. I like him angrily floating towards us.
Put him in the trash compactor.
Uh,
He's trash.
oh!
That's a face that's gonna haunt my
Mega
nightmares. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't like any bit of that.
Got the blood aboard, sir. Containment fields are holding at 200% capacity, but they won't last long.
I don't think that's how that works.
We're losing power, sir. The ship's gonna fall apart any minute. Alert! Warning! Uh-oh.
Cliffy, it's engineering problem. What happened? What do we do?
I think it's time.
Oh, I suppose we could do that and then leave.
Yeah.
We could get on the other ship.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't forget Spike.
Yeah, don't forget Spike. Also,
That's a chicken.
Yeah.
Did not see that coming. Well played.
okay. Everybody run!
You're a brave man, Captain. In case you don't make it out of here, I want you to know that except for a few minor incidents, what I won't get into right now, it's been an honor serving with you.
Yeah, to the transporter. Why is Roger just sitting there?
He's
The captain goes down with his ship.
He is-
Nah, forget that. Let's get out of here.
Oh, no. Where the chicken is chickening. I don't want to stay here. There we go. We want to leave.
Let's saunter slowly. What's the point of being a captain if you can't saunter everywhere?
Oh,
That's the... Yeah, no.
oh dear. You notice anything
Okay,
here?
we should probably save both of our friends.
She's just slamming on the window, just help!
Let me out. Let me out.
Gotta get Spike too.
Oh, glad we're out of here. All those pretty lights are flashing. What's going on?
Pretty lights are...
Not much, except that Eureka sucked up a giant Pukoid blob creature and is about to self-destruct. That's nice. I think you're still a bit woozy, B. Whatever you say, dear.
Hey.
Save Spike!
Look, we're getting Spike.
Save the animals!
You're coming with us, buddy.
Alright, transporter. 3 to beam out. Energize!
Energize.
Oh, for God's sake, Cliffy!
Dang. Peace must have blown a circuit or something.
We have a spare circuit, don't we?
We do. Better put old Spiky back. Oh, come on! He can come with us for this very short trip. It's not like time is of the essence, and this is a ticking time bomb.
Oh, it's an egg timer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it now. Oh, we can...
Yeah, it's getting a little spicy over there. Oh, he's starting to goop.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Okay. Oh, that one is
that one's
messed up.
broken.
Is it? I think it's that one. Just.
Oh, is it? There you go.
Maybe not.
Yes, maybe. Is it the front red one?
Yeah, I think it's.
Put that
Let
one
me
back.
put this one back to where it's supposed to go. Take that one out. Put that one in. Okay.
There we go.
Time to leave.
Oh, jeez.
The giant pus-oozing blob has burst through the trash containment hatchway. You're literally in your knees, or up to your knees in it now. Literally. You're literally.
Can we jump over through to the door? Stay still.
He's trying to swipe. Huh! Dive!
Never no swiping.
Oh, go save Spike!
Oh, whoa, that was close. I need to try that again. Not sure if this transporter is working right. You better go first, B. Oh, Roger, you're so self-sacrificing. Good, she didn't get killed. I guess the transporter checks out.
Self-sacrificing, yes.
Roger, our hero. Now I'll get Spike.
Spike, buddy, we gotta go.
It is time to blow this popsicle stand, quite literally.
You hug me later. We gotta go.
We don't have time for this. Oh, it's getting shaky. Energize.
This chip is still gross.
Drool, get us out of here. Flo, call StarCon and tell them what happened.
Yeah, set a course for not here.
Ta-da! We're heroes, and we're aboard the flagship of the Space Federation now. Look at us. Congratulations, crew. A job well done. You deserve most of the credit, sir. Yeah, without you, we'd never have beaten those puked out mutants. Oh, Roger, you're the greatest. Can't believe I ever doubted you.
Pretty sure time in the cryo chamber messed up her brain.
Laying a course for Starbase 22, Drool. Prepare to make the jump to heinous speed.
You mean ludicrous speed?
Buckle up, everybody.
Yeah, where's Cliffy?
He's in the engineering bay. Engage!
Hopefully.
Heinous speed, go! Ah! And with that, congratulations! You vaporized the blobulous personification of the villainous Captain Quirk, saving countless lives from its menace. Fighting back the tremendous urge to plot a course to Disneyland, Roger and his local crew make its way back to StarCon.
Calm
How
down,
does he
Jim.
know where Disneyland is?
Oh, it's still there.
Look, in the 5 minutes he was on Earth, he knew.
I mean, that's fair. That sounds like Disney.
And so ends another chapter in the continuing adventures of Roger Wilco. Stay tuned for no future episodes of our courageous custodian, as he is finished cleaning up the galaxy. He's cleaned up where others have gone before, and shall no longer clean up where they're going to be, because there's no more space quests. And credits. And scene. Bunny, you
Roll credits.
you make the sad face. I'm doing you and everyone else a favor.
Is it really that bad, huh?
It's I dislike it with great intensity for a variety of reasons. You see our love interest and very important plot device Beatrice.
Yeah.
She's not in 6 at all. Not only is she not in 6, but they made a new female best friend of Roger Wilco, whom we've never seen before, that they imply start having a relationship with, which makes no sense. On top of just the writing being garbage and the art being garbage and the game being garbage.
Damn.
So, there you go.
All right then.
Bun did the favor of mentioning the 727 vid time. Excellent. So yeah, we had less of the game remaining than I realized. So us promotional P was
Yeah.
paid by Sprint. You know, in case you couldn't tell.
So there was less to go than we thought, but certainly an hour and a half would have been too much to tack onto the previous one.
Yeah. And then the game just implodes upon itself when it's over, apparently.
Yeah.
Bozo, what if I made it worth it? Look, even big, giant, very generous donations would not make it worth it. That is one thing I'm just gonna put down. We wouldn't have time to even remotely to finish it, because that game is longer than all of the other games too. It's too much. It's too much.
Too much.
But we've played all of the good space quests, and I am happy that we did.
Yeah.
So
And yes, Bun, Sprint is a phone company here in the States.
yes,
Telephones.
I think they're still kicking.
Probably.
An extreme or more gunfire. It's almost 9 o'clock.
It's quarter of.
I might end it a little bit early just so I can get dinner and the VOD won't be quite so weird. Because it's already going to be a little bit weird. So I mean, Bunny, you normally go to bed soon anyway, so this gives you a chance to actually go to bed.
Bed? Who does that?
Bunny.
That's so
Frosty,
weird.
I don't know what it's
you
like.
Frosty, you joke about that, but Alea's actually been wanting to start streaming and stream those very specifically. So
Yeah.
maybe someday I'll get Alea set up and you can watch the Pajama Sams and the Freddy Fish.
Come on, Toontown.
Look, if you're interested in those like kid puzzly type games, like I can, pull up some like Island of Dr. Brain at some point. That was the one
there
that I
you go.
grew up on. It's the Dr. Brain stuff. More Sierra.
Hey, you get older on. You never grew up, just like me.
Yeah, well, 20 nukes wouldn't entice you to play Space Quest 6. Lyric scroll. You asking for a friend. Look, at that point, I would lose my own personal integrity. I appreciate, like, the money helps me do stuff. And I say that with an open bounty to pay money for me to be in a maid outfit. So clearly my dignity isn't worth much. But I feel like
$100.
I feel like if I'm playing a game that I don't enjoy, I'm not going to be that entertaining about it because I'm just going to be playing something I don't like. And I feel like that's going to come out in the stream, So it's like, eh.
Oh, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Those are fun.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Monkey Island,
technically speaking, roguelike?
sort of. I do want to play some LucasArts games too at some point.
Yeah, get the Monkey Island, Guybrush Threepwood.
You got your Monkey Islands, you got your Sam and Maxes, you got your Grim Fandangos, you got your Day of the Tentacles. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of
Fandango and Tentacle will both be really good around here.
Oh yeah. Look, I like me the old school point and click adventure games. That's how I grew up.
I never really got into them super much myself. I played a little bit of the Mystery Mansion back on the NES, got very lost.
Everyone did. Don't feel bad.
And then I played a little bit of Myst and got very lost. So I put away.
Lee, did you ever do any of the non-text based orcs?
No, I think I've only done 1 and 2.
Oh, Return to Zork and Grand Inquisitor are both actually pretty good. The question is, I don't know if there's a prayer in hell of finding a runnable copy at this point.
That's the trick with older games like these.
Yeah.
Lyric scroll. New grenade build for Nova Drift. There is a grenade build for
Sunday?
Is it Saturday or Sunday?
Tomorrow?
Think.
Which order did we do it in? I think we did it for Saturday, actually.
Yeah, it's definitely Saturday.
Oh yeah. Saturday is grenades. You're right.
Okay.
And Sunday is every bullet.
Yeah. So there you go. But yeah, the main question I wanted to ask you, James, now that we've completed all of the good Space Quests, is what is your official, honest opinion on the Space Quest series? You don't gotta try to say it's good just to preserve my feelings. I want what you honestly thought of it.
Honestly, I thought that the humor was great. I think that a lot of the puzzles are definitely a level of just, huh?
This good old Sierra logic.
And I think there was definitely a bell curve of quality.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
Like even the one that we just did, Space Quest 5, I feel like was already on the decline of after 3 and 4 in particular.
Well, it's because it was the first one that wasn't made by both Scott Murphy and Mark Rowe.
Right. And you can definitely feel it. So,
yeah.
Yeah, it's not my favorite, but certainly entertaining enough.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was pretty open on my opinions. 3 and 4 are the best Space Quests. Which one is the definitive best honestly depends on the day.
Right. I think for me in particular, just because they don't have the nostalgia factor, already feeling a little bit of the burnout from the point and click adventure.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
But
See, part of me now wants to watch James go through West of Loathing.
playing some of the Loathing games would be kind of fun.
Oh, I want Shadows over Loathing so bad.
It does look pretty good.
So look, I like using this space to just explore things that, like, you know, maybe, you know, I played a lot and you never did. Maybe you have a game that you played a lot as a kid that I never played. Just
ooh.
yeah. Is there any of those?
Ooh, I think I'd have to do some. I'd have to do some research, but my immediate thought is, how many of the old school Disney platformers did you ever play?
I
I
know
don't want to talk about it.
I played some. I'm not convinced I've beaten any. I've played the very old NES one.
It beat Lion King, Aladdin, and I never want to touch him again.
Did we do Aladdin on the channel? I feel
may-
like we did Aladdin, SNES Aladdin.
maybe as a one shot.
Yeah.
Well, and this is coming from someone that has legitimately beat the original Contra without cheating.
Nice.
I don't want to play those platforms again.
I witnessed firsthand James beat Karnov.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's
Like
fun.
my old school claims to fame are beating Battletoads. You know, if you know, you know.
I am the
know.
best
Beating
Battletoad.
beating Contra without ever using a cheat.
Lee, I'm so sad that one moment didn't make it onto the channel, because to this day it's like one of my favorite perfect timing moments from you.
I have good comedic timing.
Just in the turbo tunnel, I'm the best Battletoad. Slam.
Fuck. Yeah, I can see it now.
Just perfect timing.
Oh, Ash Hunter. Soul Blazer is one of my favorite SNES games ever.
Ooh,
I love that
Soul
whole
Blazer was
series.
good.
There's so many. Like,
Oh yeah, all of the old Zeldas. I mean, Link to the Past is one of my favorites. Can we do another? Can we do another crossover randomizer, Lee?
I mean, I wouldn't mind. Oh, an anonymous volley of sniper bullets. It didn't come out as a shotgun, but it's 5 individual snipers. Thank you very much. Lyrics Girl goes, I wonder who did that.
I suddenly have a suspicion.
I'm starting to think that I might know who that anonymous gifter might be.
It was clearly Bunny.
Uh,
Battletoads,
Could've
Castle
been anybody.
Crashers. Yeah. I think we
Castle Crashers.
we
I'm in.
did Castle Crashers on this channel.
we did do Castle
But not
Crashers
on stream.
Not on stream.
Not on
That
stream,
is true.
but it is on the YouTube channel.
Well, if it ever happens, dibs on writing the shit deer.
yeah.
That was back when we played whatever we wanted on the channel without fear of being like, will anyone watch this?
Money,
Because
yeah,
at that point,
right.
no one watched it, so we just didn't care.
I if we can get a 4th for Fridays, I do have a suggestion at some point.
Yeah.
Go on.
Are you guys familiar with the game Forced?
I'm not.
I actually am. Scott and I played a decent amount of that.
It is one that I've always wanted to work all the way through, and I've never been able to get a full squad to do.
Force was good.
Okay.
Trying to think of one other really good, like, multiplayer old school.
There was the Gauntlet Resurgence that.
Yep. I was literally just thinking Gauntlet Dark Legacy.
Xanthus, I see
Just
what you did
like-
over there. Thank you.
I was never big into the Gauntlet games.
Some of my best N64 era memories are from that, playing that with my friends.
I mean, if
Finding
we're,
ways to cheese it and rubber band and tape the controller, go outside and play for a while, come back and be ripped.
if we're gonna talk about 64 4-player multiplayer games, the two that I have the most playthroughs of, and I feel like this is, yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like this is very typical. It's GoldenEye and Mario Kart.
So
Yup.
I was not typical. Can I say that I've played almost no GoldenEye?
Okay, so we find a way to get the original, and we take James to the temple with license to kill and grenade launchers. Let's go. Or Prox
I-
finds only on the facility.
I tried playing it recently on the Switch, and I was just like, oof, these controls did not age well.
From what I understand, the new one's hard to play.
This you have to understand. This was before they had a solid twin stick control scheme for first person shooters. They were still figuring that stuff out.
Yeah, all
And-
the C buttons.
And on the
Can I give you-
64, yeah, they had like the weird controller to begin with, so it wasn't going to work out first try.
Yeah, can I give you my weird GoldenEye claim to fame?
Go on.
Have played almost no N64 GoldenEye. I have beaten twice the GameCube GoldenEye that was so much worse.
I'm sorry. Your claim to fame is depressing. That game wasn't that good.
No, it wasn't that good. Especially
Yeah,
on the
but-
last level where they give every mook a golden gun. It was great.
Good
My,
times.
my best friend from back in the N64 days, he was so excited when they were making something new for the what was it? I think the Wii is where it first came out.
Mhm.
He bought it as soon as it was available on the shop, played 8 minutes, and uninstalled it.
That's a very fast turnaround.
Yeah.
I was laughing so hard the entire time. I was like, "This is horrible."
We have
great.
played
Oh,
the
the Trine games are so good.
we played the Try and See games a bit. Again, it was one where I know James and Scott liked it, and I didn't as much.
You
I
guys
enjoyed
familiar
it.
with the other game that the Trine devs did? Was it Nine Parchments? I think it's called.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did not. We
I've heard
we
that.
played Nine Parchments, not on channel, but we played some Nine Parchments. I don't think that our group ever finished it. I know I went and finished it.
I've never
solo
gotten a chance to really play it.
It's pretty good.
Oh,
Or along that same line, I know Bun has mentioned repeatedly the Full Metal Furies.
yeah. Also, I mean, it's not an old game; it's more of a new game. Styled like an old game, but Wargroove 2 is gonna be, was
Yes,
announced and
Wargroove
showed stuff
2.
about that.
Let's go.
Trine was great, but to be fair, Lee, if I recall correctly, you got thrown into like the very end of it. I mean, maybe that was it, but even then,
Yeah,
I was
that
just
could
like,
ruin a lot of it.
I was just like, eh.
It's also Trine's also one that your gameplay experience will differ greatly depending on which character you like and which character you're controlling.
Yup. Honestly, if I could just pick anything to play, I'd love to just play some Mario Party on stream with you guys.
I mean,
I have never actually played a Mario Party game.
if we
No?
can find a way to make it work, I know people play it on stream. I just don't know how they do it. I imagine there's some kind of chicanery that you can use.
Oh, I can make it work. Yeah.
If we can find a way to make it happen, I think that would be great. Because I mean, obviously, couch would be great. Bo, that makes me think if you're not doing Mario Party, Joe and I could go for days playing frickin' like Fortune Street.
Hey, if you want something kind of sort of in the same ballpark, and you've never heard of the game before, but we have a playthrough of it on YouTube, we
No
got
one has heard of it.
We got Top Shop. For some reason, I couldn't find the logo of Top Shop online to use as a graphic, but it was okay. I can recreate it myself because it's just the name Top Shop in Comic Sans.
In MS Paint.
so,
Like-
so it was real easy to reproduce.
It's pretty
Checks out.
It's pretty low quality. And it was produced by A1 Games, which at the time was known for one other game, and it was Armored Core. So it was definitely a weird, like, wait, what?
from the people who brought to you Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Oh, good times.
It's a weird universe.
So yeah, James, you'll have to brainstorm and think of something from your past that maybe I haven't played, or we could just figure out Mario Party shenanigans.
yeah. I'll have to think of some good old school, like in the Sierra Games era of
Earth
Of
Siege. Wait,
Get you to
I'm
play some,
sorry. I
like,
loved those games.
get you to play some like Blackstone or something.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and I'm not really familiar with that, so that would be a real candidate of I have no idea what's going on there. I don't know if I like that laugh.
No, it's fine.
He doesn't know.
I mean, honestly, I think this would be a fun crew to do things like Valheim and stuff, like Raft and stuff with too.
Yes, absolutely. I'm a big fan of doing anything of the, Stardew, Minecraft,
Hmm.
the whole group build a world thing.
Yeah, it's just a matter of how well it does on stream. I wanted to do like a lot more Stardew, and then I'm looking at the VOD stuff, and it's not doing great on the VOD. It does okay on the stream, so I'm like, we could still do more. I just wish more people cared about our farm.
Just wait until we can start a farm and be like, look, we're doing a theme on this one from the start with the same group of people.
Raft. We've played a fair amount of Raft personally. Minecraft is kind of similar in like the same thing as Minecraft. I feel like Raft at least you there's a lot more
There's a goal.
action going on.
It's like Terraria, same thing.
Of all the times I've been roped into starting Raft, I've become very good at building tricks to maximize the raft space.
I'm very good at getting bitten.
So, Bruce never gets me anymore.
Maybe we can get like
I can literally jump the shark and never get hit.
All right, Fonz.
Yes.
Hey,
Maybe we can go with an old one of the old Tales games.
I have played some of Tales of Symphonia, and I think that's the only one.
I have played a grand total of. I played some Symphonia, never finished. Played some.
You owed yourself. Symphonia's great.
Absolutely. I played a little bit of Berseria, never finished.
Berseria is also fantastic. Second half is so good.
But played through both Zillia 1 and 2 co-op with a friend.
Let's see, I've done Symphonia, Legendia, Zestiria, Berseria, and I have Arise waiting.
And then I also played through and finished Tales of Fantasia, which was a weird Game Boy Advance game that really played nothing like a Tales game. So I'm not entirely sure why it was called Tales.
I'd love to do like a super long just stream series of a Persona game, probably either 4 or 5.
Yes.
But I don't know if the retention or views would be there, and also Atlas is always super weird about streaming stuff, and I don't know if I want to get into that
Mess
space.
with that. We'd have to like get special permissions to be like, look.
And it's like, as long as you put like an Atlas and Sega watermark, and then this and that, and then make sure you put a spoiler tag in the title, and just like, okay. But then again, I don't even know if anyone would watch it or care.
It's like, I think that it would be fun. I think that people would watch the beginning of it. Would people stick around for 100 hours worth of one game? I don't know.
I like narratively driven RPGs, and they don't always work the best for views and things.
Yeah.
But that's my favorite genre of game. I like a good narratively driven RPG. Why do you think Ghost Trick is my favorite handheld game?
Yes.
And I like the Phoenix Wright series, and I like Persona, and I like all these other games.
That's like,
just
Lee,
great
you and I
narrative.
really should stick around and do a run through of Valkyria Chronicles 4.
Yeah, I've still never beaten it. I'm like,
Likewise.
I got like somewhere between like half and 3/4 through the game, and then just life hit me, and then I just backburnered so long that I'd probably just have to restart it now.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Zinthus, we did Secret of Mana. That was the start of our amazing voice acting.
It's not multiplayer, but have you guys played Trials of Mana?
I've not.
Never.
Which is essentially like the reworked, updated Secret of Mana 2 kind of thing.
And then Bo, Lee greatly enjoyed Golden Sun and then was burned.
I have a personal vendetta against Golden Sun because I loved the game. I thought it was so good, It was amazing. And then they hit me with, like, the game just ends out of nowhere. Hope you're waiting for part 2. And I was like, I hate this game now, and I'm never touching it ever again. And I've stuck to my guns for decades now.
See, I still want to get you into Xenogears. I know, huge surprise.
Oh yeah, the Xenosaga.
Shock and or awe.
Xenosaga maybe, but Xenogears definitely.
We could just go into like one of the old, get some of the old RPG things. Like I could drag you through the mud and be like, look, I know that everyone hates this game, but I greatly enjoyed Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
I love Mystic Quest. It's super cheesy and super easy to play through in like a couple of sessions.
Yeah.
And it's just fun. Also, Ruben is useless.
Yeah.
The game is very easy.
Yeah, very much. Well, in the Final Fantasy franchise playthrough that Viper and I are doing, which has been on hold for a while now, we did Mystic Quest just after 4, or just before 4.
If you've never heard of it, Lyric Scroll, Mystic Quest was, Japan was like, we want to get the Final Fantasy, series into the Americas, but we think that the Americas don't like RPGs because they're too hard. So we're going to make the easiest, most
baby's first RPG.
Yeah, just the most pandering thing in the world. Press button, do thing.
When it came out, we already had FF2/4.
Yeah,
it's like you missed your window, guys. Like, I don't understand.
So it's people don't talk about it for very.
Speaking of hard SNES RPGs, is anyone here familiar with Lagoon?
Lagoon?
That one was brutal hard back in the day.
Legend of Dragoon?
No, just Lagoon.
No, I don't think so.
Has one of the most bullshit final boss fights I have ever seen. Fun game though.
What was that? My computer was just like, Windows Defender has not found anything wrong. And I'm like, great, thanks.
Oh, perfect.
Thank you. Carry on.
You know what, Lee? We should find a way to play Dragon Quest IX on stream.
I don't know how, but
I don't
sure
either.
There might be a way.
It's the best Dragon Quest. Having played through 2 Dragon Quests, it's the best Dragon Quest.
I have heard of V Rising, but I'm not familiar with it. But that name sounds familiar.
It's about a year old now.
Not up to date on the new fancy games.
Nah, we're old people. We need to play the old.
we got to dust them off. If you play DQ9 and I'm not there, we're not friends anymore, says Scott.
I mean, obviously, Scott.
Bunny doesn't like Dragon Quest because of a silly thing. What silly thing? Because I know of various reasons why people don't like Dragon Quest, and Dragon Quest isn't my favorite. The only Dragon Quest that I like is DQ9. The art style, that's perfectly valid.
Yeah.
There's been plenty of games that I didn't like solely on the art style. And I know it's a personal thing, but it's still something.
Quest Builders was okay.
It's still something that is very personal. If you don't like the art style and it doesn't gel with you, that's okay.
Yeah.
See, for me, it's not even the art style; it's the gameplay style. I'm not a big fan of. It's very old school of you just see picture of enemy, enemy do thing, click go.
Might and Magic, let's go.
Yeah. Ooh. It was just like I feel like over time they could have did some more with it, but it's like I understand it's very classic Dragon Quest. That's kind of what the people who like Dragon Quest, that's what they're there for. So like they ain't making it for me, and that's okay. Pokemon battle style. Well, no, I like Pokemon.
Yeah, we could do some Pokemon. Oh, we gotta do our Soul Link at some point.
That's true. We should figure that out.
Yeah. There's a lot of things we gotta figure out. Gotta figure out that. I've gotta figure out how to Tailspire, basically.
Yes, then that
That's-
is the hot ticket item.
The hot ticket item of someone teach me how to Tailspire, because
It's a little complicated, but it looks so good.
does look so good.
But I think on that note, we rambled on for a little bit there, but let's call it there, so that way Bunny can go to bed and I can get something to eat and put up the VODs and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nova Drift coming out this weekend as always. And then the stream cycle begins again on Monday with whatever James does, and then I'll probably do ATO on Tuesday, and then other things on other days.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Mac Morgan, at the very end. Yes, I have eaten earlier today, but I should probably eat again. I'm told that you should eat at least twice.
At least
Roger.
twice a day.
Bunny's gonna miss ATO. It's okay, because exclamation point VOD.
Yeah. And James always misses the ATO because work at the bad times.
Yeah. but in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you have a good weekend, all that fun stuff. See you guys next time, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Later.